All right, it's Doc. Hopefully you can hear me okay. If not, turn your volume up. But I would like for the UGR, the Underground Railroad, and the 5th Platoon to take a day or two and get on YouTube or in the local news or the BBC or the other press and take a good, serious look at what's going on in Ukraine. Now, not with Putin and the Russian troops, or not with Ukraine and the military troops, but look what the people are doing. Okay, you have groups of people who are running with the without law thing that we've talked about, the WROL. They've taken over certain sections of the cities and this and that. And when you don't have law in place, you're going to have gangs and groups who are going to try to take authority of the areas around them. And that's what's going on in the Ukraine right now. They are in an area or a stage of pre-civil war. Russia has actually Putin has backed his troops up to the border, back to the border of Ukraine. The Ukrainian military is having trouble maintaining these groups of people who are militia in standard, but yet more violent. And they actually found a dirty bomb that they were able to get a hold of that was going to be used, whether it was in Ukraine or if it was going to be used outside Ukraine, I don't know. But we need to learn from experience of other countries. So I am asking you to all preppers or all groups, all forms of groups, to study. You see, a smart man studies to learn, to deal with possible opponents. And if you're letting this Ukraine issue just kind of blow by the wayside, you're not being a good leader. Because you need to see what's going to happen to the local town around you if law is messed up. Okay? Because you know what? Police officers, they've got families. They're going to be more interested in their families. Trust me. And some of these gangs and groups of gangs are going to start running amok. It's called alpha male. It's called, you got, what do you call it? Hang on a minute. It's stuck in my head, but it'll come out. Predator. Okay? Look at the lions. Nobody eats till the lion's done. Then the other animals can come in and eat. Well, there's going to be a lot of predators who's going to try to do that. Take over areas and take from those people in that community. So you need to really study this. And I hope that you take this advice from the doc, that if you don't want that to happen in your local area, then you need to study it and learn how to prevent it. Okay? You got to learn how to nip things in the bud, as Barney Fife used to say. Those who don't know who Barney Fife is, that was an old show back in the day. But you need to nip it in the bud, which means you got to remove predators right off the bat. In order for a community to get anywhere, the predators must first be removed. And that's just a necessity of life. It's called dog eat dog. Okay? And I'd rather stay on the good side. The only way I would remove a predator is if one is trying to take away from somebody, and I won't allow that. Alright? So, 5th Platoon, Underground Railroad, other militia groups, other people, study over the next few days. Suck up all the information you can on what's going on in Ukraine, because it might come home to a town near you. All right? God bless.